Let's get this thing going.
I'm about to kick. I'm kicking off. Yeah, man. He said he could only play tonight. What do you want me to do? No, come on.
And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They find the tight end open on the corner route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on 1st down. Gets made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year.
Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To the air. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And we're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Through. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 14-14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down, and
Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Movement here from the tight end. A play action looking to throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
24, Ohio State, 21.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. The sure hands. It's Porter. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for his running back. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
LSU 24.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. We get the second half started with the running play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Pop over the middle. It's Anderson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. Third down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a first and goal.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 24.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. And it falls incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down. We're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now are you?
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
The 18, and the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
See what the call is on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Heading for the end zone. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Direct snap. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Brown. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense. 33.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. He's in the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as...
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.